So I used to live in Wales, and I moved back to America recently, but my Welsh friend and I were thinking, it's so expensive to travel between the continents, maybe we can meet in the middle next time we hang out. So what started as a weird joke became reality, and in November, we met in Iceland.
Wow.
Renting a car was a great part of the trip, and I think probably the most enriching part for me. What can I say? I like to have control over what I do and how I do it. That sounds weird, but no, seriously, it's a much more tailored experience when you're not on a tour bus with hundreds, well not hundreds, but 70 other people. And I'm saying this as someone who used to run tours on tour buses. There's nothing wrong with them, but if you want to make your own schedule and do your own thing, renting a car is the way to go. For example, we were able to stop over and pet Icelandic horses and scare some sheep. Accidentally, I just wanted to make friends. They weren't into it. Whatever. I will show you a few of them now. To the magic of editing, I'm back. I hope you enjoyed those. That was weird. One great thing about Iceland is its geothermal power and the sulfur smelling water. Water, it smells like sulfur, which, you know, sulfur gets a bad rep. I actually love the smell of sulfur. I know sometimes it can smell like farts or rotten eggs, but the other times, it smells great. Who am I kidding? I like it all the times. I like it even when it smells like farts and rotten eggs. It's natural, you know? A great part of our Icelandic experience was the Perlan Museum. I found out that they had an exhibit in which you could go inside of a glacier. So we decided we were definitely going to the Perlan Museum, and they actually sent a shuttle to pick you up from the town center in Reykjavik. Well, from the Harpa Concert Hall. I feel like I still can't do the R, but that's okay. They will pick you up and take you a little bit out of the city to an outcropping which overlooks the city. So there's also a wonderful observation deck. They give you extra clothing, first off, because it's freezing. I think it was negative 12 Celsius inside the glacier.
What is this?
This is the hood, and then there's an arm. Oh. Oh, it's a vest that snaps around you.
Oh. This is so weird. Looks like a bird.
They take you down inside the glacier and explain about glacier formation and different types of glaciers, and show you layers of ash samples in a glacier and talk about different eruptions. They showed us glacier mice, which are like balls of moss, and oh my gosh, they have water bears in them. So I technically got to hold water bears, or the tardigrade, which was kind of a childhood dream of mine, and I didn't know it was happening until she told me it was happening, and it was in my hands, and I wanted to scream in that glacier, but I didn't. And then once you leave the glacier, there's a really high-tech exhibit, and it kind of uses Xbox Kinect technology, at least that's what it looked like to me, where you point and that kind of activates the formative animation about different geographical regions of Iceland, the ways volcanoes erupt and the ways glaciers are formed and the ways glaciers melt. It was very cool. And then they talked about erosion and climate change and glacier runoff and glaciers calving, which is when part of a glacier breaks off and forms the smaller glacier. So Perlan Museum, 5 stars out of 5. 5 out of 5 stars. So let's talk about Reykjavik. Wow, those are some fat snowflakes. This is shaping out to be a really nice day, even though I woke up to a complete blizzard. The weather's like that. It changes very quickly.
You really need like a drone just for a photo of yourself, like a selfie stick.
The city center of Reykjavik is great for you if you like hot dogs, tattoos, cool graffiti and street art, an old-timey sort of ancient feel with newer buildings. Did I say tattoos already? I think I did. Here's the one thing I've noticed Icelandic full of, it's tattoos. Why am I counting like this? Vegan food. They have wonderful vegan food. Two of my favorite restaurants while I was there were Glow and Cafe Vinyl. Highly recommend. You should check them out. The main thing about Reykjavik is it was like no other European capital I've visited before. It had a very intimate feel. Obviously the population of Iceland is quite small. Are you Icelandic? It's not a large capital city and it seems like it is quite sprawled in terms of population. But the actual center in which you walk is very compact and very cute. I loved it. And colorful, and I was told that was to fight off seasonal affective disorder. So, cool methods. A very cool experience. In summation, I loved it. I wanted to live in Iceland when I was there. So nice. And there were so many Shizus. I love Shizus. What? Am I done? Am I done recording?